TGIF. That girl is fine. No, I didn't slip up. Think about it. What good is Friday to someone who took their last breath on Thursday? Or any other day for that matter. Welcome to TGIT. Thank God it's today. And as the day comes to an end, TGIT, thank God it's tonight. Because isn't that the blessing that you may get the chance to go through an entire day and then get the chance to do it all again tomorrow? You see, we all say or hear ourselves say we appreciate waking up and how every day on this side of the ground is a good one, or any of those cliches that we recite, yet too often we don't adhere to. Well, I'm here to challenge you to embrace and believe it. And I come to you as your VIP, Visionary Inspirational Poet, to share with you my original poetry as well as to let you know how you might use it to brighten up your life and really get what's going on this side of the ground. Today's poem is the title poem from my book, Do You Have Any Idea How Fine You Are? My poetic tribute to God's greatest gift to and source of mankind, woman. And I'll read the introduction of the book first. Yet let me also let my brothers out there know that I'm going to be uncovering some of our little secrets. Secrets in the actions that belie the fact that we actually, truly, totally admire the women in our lives and those we sometimes wish were. So if you get a chance, read it to or just dedicate it to the women in your life that you care about and help make their day or night. Mothers, daughters, sisters, aunts, friends, you are the object of countless secret admirers and worthy of that praise. This title poem should remind you of the awe in which you are held. Enjoy the complimentary looks and comments given in good taste. Your thank you will not always be hounded by wolverines, but your smile will always be appreciated. And what I encourage you to do is reread the last stanza, for that is the key. Inner beauty is the essence of outer beauty. Life is about passion. Be passionate about someone or something and let it be known. We must all realize that we are always on display. Someone is checking you out. Don't fool yourself. Instead, feel good about yourself and let it show. Do you have any idea how fine you are? Yesterday, as I was walking into a pole while watching your graceful stroll, I wondered if you had any idea of how fine you are. And as I sat and asked for a drink I didn't need while absorbing words from your spirit I must heed, I laughed to myself. Girl, do you have any idea how fine you are? I almost missed my train rushing to get another glimpse of you. Instead, I ended up on the wrong one. And while driving, I ran a red light in slow motion, hoping you'd turn around and give me a smile. That's right. I almost tried to blame you for getting me killed for wondering if you had any idea of just how fine you are. As I nonchalantly pick up my fork to eat tomato soup, rewind. As I nonchalantly pick up my fork to eat tomato soup, while we go around the table introducing ourselves, and as my imagination asked you to dance, yet my mouth froze and abandoned me, I shouted to myself, girl, do you have the slightest idea of just how fine you are? And what makes me happiest is how you'll feel every time you see one of these things happen. Because it's important that you know how fine you are. In fact, as I sit and write you this poem and enjoy the look you'll have on your face, I shake my head and pantomime. fine. You are. Now stay with me on this one, because see, your looks can only get the door open. Yet, as I pray to get to know you better and sample your spirit, I have to ask myself, lady, do you have any idea of just how fine you really are? As I mentioned in the intro, life is about passion. Be passionate about someone or something, and let it be known. We must all realize that we are always on display. Someone is checking you out. Don't fool yourself. Instead, feel good about yourself and let it show. Remember, you're always interviewing, whether it's for a job, contract, or considering being in a romantic, friendly, or business relationship. The interview starts when you walk out the door. Not the door of the office where the interview took place, but the door of your home, your apartment, your sanctuary. Once you're out into the public, the interview starts. Because everybody's watching your moves. They're watching the way you dress, the way you walk, who you interact with, the way you drive, the way you sit on the bus, the way you sit on the train, the way you ask for your food. Everybody is interviewing you. The interview starts when you walk out the door. And the interview is often lost at the social function, where you let your guard down. Perhaps you had too much to drink or even too much to eat, and you said something that came out nasty. The interview starts when you walk out the door. So you have to know just how fine you really are. And that's to women and men, by the way. Everybody has to recognize that we're being checked out. And as you check out someone else, recognize that someone's checking you out, and we're all worth it. Look, I'm Sporty King. TGIF. That girl is fine. Let her know, fellas. TGIT. Thank God it's today. TGIT. Thank God it's tonight. Ciao.